So good news. Last time you saw this old bucket of bolts, she was down the bottom of the driveway and she was slowly but surely sinking into the mud. And now she's up here, up on the top drive. She's on concrete, she's on level ground, flat level ground. And I can do some serious work on the engine, which is the area that I'm concentrating on at the moment. So I'm really stoked about that. It's progress, it's real progress. Now, engine, what have I been doing on the engine? If you look down here, you can see these little goodies that I've bought recently. This is called a universal stud remover. I'll just pop that down for now because I haven't used that. Obviously, it's still in its packet. And then I've got this thing here, which is, well, does the same thing, but it's called a stud extractor. And it's a kind of a different format, but it's supposed to do the same thing. Now, I use that, the stud remover, not on this side, but I used it on the passenger side. And I started to remove the studs on the left-hand side, as you can see. And once I didn't have too much of a drama with most of them. There's a couple which, didn't want to play ball. But they've been sitting in those holes now for, I don't know, let's just say a long time, 7 decades, 8 decades, who knows. And they don't want to come out. I'm quite happy where they are. So the stud extractor worked really well to begin with. But unfortunately, take it back, this disc here, which sits inside it, it's a bird disc. You can see all of these little sort of reels or these teeth. And okay, so the process is that you are supposed to turn it with I used a breaker bar goes in here. It's a 1/2-inch drive, and you turn this thing counterclockwise, right like that, and then these teeth here will grip onto the side of the stud, and then they'll just yank them, they'll turn them. And as I said, it worked fine for the first 4 or 5, and then the teeth just gave up. And you can see here, if I zoom in, look what's happened. It's killing the teeth, it's just trashing them, because this is obviously a substandard metal, and it's not stronger than the studs. The studs win the battle, and this thing here, well, it gives up. So that lasted about 4 or 5 attempts, and then I thought, well, I'm not getting anywhere with this because it would just sort of slip. So that's going to go back to the shop, and I hopefully get a refund for that because it's absolute crap. I don't know whether all of them are. You can get lots of different ones just like this, same shape, same dimensions, but they come from different manufacturers. So some might be better than others, but my personal experience of that is it's crap. So this is the second one I bought, which is a slightly different sort of scenario. This you can put on an impact drill, or you can put it on a breaker bar as well, but it's got a 3/8, is it 3/8? Yeah, 3/8 drive, so it's a little bit smaller, but you can get like a male to female join there, and then you can use it the same way. I'm not sure whether this is going to, I know it's going to remove the studs, but what I'm worried about is it's going to actually kill the studs while I try to extract them, but I'm not sure. There's a good chance actually that I'm probably going to end up replacing all of these studs anyway. But that's what I've been doing last weekend. This weekend, well, today I'm going to be doing it for a couple of hours just to road test that second toy that I bought. And once all the studs are out, then I'm going to start cleaning the heads, which is what I've done on the other side. And the valves are going to come out, and that's a lot of fun. Apparently it's quite challenging, so I'm watching loads of videos on how to do that without breaking all or some of the valves. I may have to replace them, I don't know, but we'll see how we go with that. Anyway, here she is, old Marmon. I think she's a lot happier now that she's not sinking into the mud and disappearing. She's on flat level ground. I've got a power supply over here, so if I want to use drills or angle grinders or cutters or whatever, I can. Happy days. We're moving forward slowly but surely. Mother Nature is obviously throwing a spanner in the works. It's going to be raining again tomorrow. It's been bloody raining all year long, really. This is supposed to be, well, it's winter time here. It's supposed to be cold and dry, but somebody obviously forgot to tell Mother Nature, and she's chucking down a lot of rain. Anyway, that's it for now, guys and gals. I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully have some more news for you. Take care.